I love that Carrie mentioned the lottery. So if you do win the $540 million, you can give these guys a call and maybe sell your old house and buy a new brand spanking one. But right now, though, we're talking real estate, of course, with our own resident home buying and selling gurus, Andrew Rink and Justus Smith. We're going to be talking about some of the things that are important to sellers today. So, Andrew, let's kick things off. We've got a couple of points about exactly what sellers consider vital.
Yeah, there's Justus and I, when we're listing properties, we ask a series of questions, and one of the questions we come across is what's most important to you, and for everyone it's different. And the question is, when you're selling your property, out of the three, which is the most important? Price, timing, convenience. And we ask them to rank those three. So price, of course, being what you net after the transaction's complete, timing in reference to how quick it is that your property is sold, and convenience just in reference to, you know, ease of showings, having your house ready for showings, having to leave the home when showings happen. So it's often interesting to see how people rank those three questions when we ask them, because everyone's of course got different circumstances in their life. So it is interesting to see their answers.
Completely. And so when we sort of take things a little bit further, Justus, when we ask about pricing, valuations, and all of those things, let's flesh out those details a little bit more.
Yeah, pricing is really important to the sale. We do have a graphic. I don't know if it's available there, but just talking about the importance of pricing when it comes to transaction. Yep. You can see that when you look at, if you price your property correctly at fair market value, you're getting a good amount of showings to your property. You're getting over 60% of the ready, willing, and able buyers who are going to go take a look at it. Obviously, if you put your property a little bit below market value, 10 or 15%, you're going to get a lot more traffic through, which is great. But you have to obviously balance that with what you're getting. If you overprice your property 10, 15%, you can see that the showings really dry up.
Yeah.
And what's important about this is that there's buyers are not equal. You know, if all three of us want to buy a property and you know, like the same house, if we're on the market, we may, all three of us, be willing to pay a different amount for that property. So if you can increase the amount of traffic through your door, in this market, actually, we're seeing some properties that are priced very well under market value that are selling for a lot more because they're getting into the multiple offer situations. So it's a risk to underprice your property. You don't want to do that for, there's a time and a reason to do that, but it's important to get fair market value.
It's important to consult your realtor as well.
That's right.
That's right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.